Let's talk about entering a ring for a championship or tournament. I want to make sure that we understand the etiquette behind this. If we are more aligned with the etiquette, you will have a better presentation of yourself to the judges. And everything is graded for your score starting from the moment that they call you on deck. For more information on that, please read through the different sections we have in this training part on the app. But let's talk about the process of entering the ring specifically. So once you are called up on deck, you should be sitting off to the side. Your name is called. You immediately yell out, "Yes sir," "Yes ma'am," depending on who calls. Should be the timekeeper or scorekeeper. You're going to come up. You're going to stand here. You're going to stand at turret, at attention. You are waiting patiently, and in this position, with your knees bent, do not straighten your knees or you will pass out. Have your knees bent, wait in this position until the person currently doing their form finishes their form, leaves the ring, and you are gestured or told to enter the ring or begin. Kind of pay attention to the judges. Once that person finishes their ring, you can look at the judges, you can really pay attention and be ready to start. As soon as you are given that go, you should immediately look forward, bow, showing respect for entering the ring, walk up until you are center line with the judge, the center judge, turn towards that center judge, keynote, be slightly to the right if possible. So as you're walking up, be just slightly to the right of them, and I'll show you why. As you're walking up to them, okay? After you turn, now you're going to bow, show respect to the judge. Walk up, stop. This is where you are starting your reporting in procedure. Okay, as we talked about positioning, we'll talk about for each person slightly different depending on distance. You want to be close, but not too close. Okay, so you're going to stop, come to attention again. Bow, come back, go to a good chin B. If you were slightly right of the judge as you walk up, when you go to chin B, you'll be directly in front of the judge. Little trick. When you're looking at the judge, you do not want to just stare deadpan at the one. As you report in, you want to pan left, pan right. So you're going to report in. Name to the center judge. You can kind of pan left. Report studio towards the left judges, or their right. And then you pan to your right, and you can report in your instructor's name. Then you pan back center, and now you say the hyung that you're going to perform, and then say, "With your permission, may I please begin?" That way you've addressed all the judges, and you've done it in a very well-controlled, methodical way. Looks good, helps calm the nerves. You kind of bring everything together. Okay? Once they give you that go-ahead, you immediately go from that chin B position to Troyet, bow, come up samnida. Then come back up without turning your back to the judge. You move back to your starting position for your form. Come talk to me. Everyone's going to be a little bit different depending on the form, depending on your leg length. We're going to have to figure that out. Okay? Memorize your starting position. So you're here at your starting position. You immediately go to a strong chin B. Boom. Again, if you were slightly left when you moved up on the judge, now I'm directly center when I'm doing it. Now I will be center when I finish the form. Okay? So you do your form, you perform the whole form. Last move of your form is chin B. Key thing to remember is, as soon as you bow, go to chin B, you've started your form. You say the name of your form, you go. That's your form. You do the last move, whatever the last move is for that form, the last leg that moved out, or the direction that you went in the last movement, That's the leg that comes back to return you to Chun B. You stay at Chun B the entire time all the judges are grading. They're going to show the grades to you. You can pan and look at them. They're going to turn the grades towards the scorekeeper, timekeeper. They're going to say every single score individually to make sure they're all recorded appropriately and accurately. And they're doing it right in front of you so that you know the correct scores are going and the judges are making sure that the correct score they gave is being set. Once all of that is done, the center judge will probably tell you thank you or you're dismissed, any type of acknowledgement that you're complete. That's when you go from Chunbi to Chariot, bow, come up samdida, move backwards, never turn your back to the judges. If you're going to exit out the back, you can just exit straight out there. But before you leave the ring, you need to bow again, and then you can leave the ring. If you're going to exit out the corner that you came in, most likely that's the entrance point, but a lot of times we will exit out this way. If you're exiting here, turn, go to the edge, turn towards the judges so that you do not turn your back to the judges. So you turn towards the judges, face the ring, bow, exit the ring. That is when you are done. The next person will be coming up. Most likely you're probably going to be just exiting right here and then walking on the side of the ring so this person can come in for their next form quickly and efficiently and not crossing each other. But again, that's up to the center judge. They control their ring. At the beginning of your event, you can ask the judge, do you want us exiting straight out the back or out the corner where we came in? They might tell you ahead of time. If they don't, you can ask them. If you have any further questions, make sure that you come and talk to myself or any of the black belts, but I have written out a lot of the information of what you should say and a lot of the reasonings and insights in the different sections on this module. So make sure you go through all of that to give yourself the best understanding and cut your nerves and anxiety a little bit before the tournament. Okay? Have fun. I hope you do well at whatever tournament, whatever championship you're going to, for whatever level. If it's World's Regional, that's awesome. Have fun, do your best, enjoy it. Do not get too caught up on having to do well. Get caught up on enjoying the experience. That will cut your anxiety. Otherwise, go forth, conquer. Tansu!